Hey there, CJ Math students, and welcome to Notes 4.2, Part 1. So we're going to have some fill in the blanks for some vocabulary. So first of all, it's a numerical expression. Is a collection of numbers and operation. Numbers and operations. Numbers, operations, and grouping symbols. Combined to form a mathematical phrase. So examples of numerical expressions are the following. Something as simple as 3 plus 6, or 2 to the third, or 7 times 9, or 3 plus 4 times 5, or 6 divided by 10 minus 4, or 7 plus 8 times 3. All of these have a combination of numbers, operations, and even some of them have grouping symbols. Notice none of them have equal signs, so that would be an equation if it had an equal sign. So to evaluate a numerical expression, the mathematicians of old agreed that they would follow a particular order of operations, which is exactly what we've been working on yesterday and now today. And that's described as using PEMDAS. Notice again, M and D and A and S, they are on the same level. So it's you work multiplication and division from left to right, whatever pops up first. So sometimes division pops up first. You work that before multiplication. You work addition and subtraction from, again, left to right. So it's not always addition before subtraction or always multiplication before division. Right? So P obviously stands for parentheses, E exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So let's move on down. When evaluating numerical expressions, we have to use the correct order of operations. So obviously, if you have a problem like 2 plus 3 times 4, you do the 3 times 4 first. That becomes 12, and then 2 plus 3. That gives you 14. Over here, when you have 24 minus 8 divided by 4 times 4 plus 3, you do the division first because it pops up first left to right. Then you would go ahead and make your goalpost right here and say, oh, that's 16. So we have 24 minus 16 plus 3. Then another goalpost right here. 24 minus 16 is 8 plus 3. And then your final answer is 11, right? So it's always trying to make like these goalposts or these victory symbols to narrow everything down to one answer. So the key things to remember is always do one step at a time. Never try and do or try to combine steps. Always rewrite all unevaluated pieces. So just like I always drop down anything that I haven't worked with. And never change the order of the numbers. So you can't use communal property, associative property, or anything like that. Just keep the problem the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do some of these problems with order of operations. So with PEMDAS, we're going to draw our V here. Parentheses comes first, right? So we do 6 minus 2. That's our goalpost. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then we do 4 times 4. And obviously 4 times 4 becomes 16. And we're done. And answer choice C, draw our V. PEMDAS, no parentheses, no exponents, multiplication or division. Multiplication this time pops up first. So you got 54, that was our goalpost right there, divided by 3, and then 54 divided by 3, 18. All right, so these three problems I will have you do in Edpuzzle. Draw your V right now, but then I'll have you answer them in Edpuzzle to figure out what your final answer is. That is the end of part 1.